to the work, it shows that the author is aware of the prominent authors in that field and can trace out the prominent authorship in that particular field. So citation has lot of importance in academia, and it gives authority also to the work talking. Sometimes it helps us in justification, giving justification for the particular methodology that we have chosen. So a lot of different aspects are there. Then there is a concept of that is called reference. So reference is basically is the it is a list that is given in the end of the document, and it details or provides a list of the details, bibliographic details about the sources or the works which are cited in the text. Each item in the list is called entry. So this is the first item, second item, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. So this particular reference list has 6 items, and this list is arranged in alphabetical order or in the order of appearance in the text, in the word in the document, depending on the citation style that is being used. So a lot of citation styles are there that specify how we have to arrange the reference list. So for example, in APA, that is American Psychological Association's citation style, the reference list is prepared on the basis of arranging alphabetically on the basis of the surname of the first author. So for example, here the Agner, this is the surname of the first author, and all the entries are arranged alphabetically. So what happens in the paper when we use the content or the idea from an article, book, or conference paper, we put it in the form of citation, and then the bibliographic details of those article, book, and conferences in the reference list. So here, to prepare a reference list, we have to keep track of all the articles, books, or conference papers, or any other reference material that we have consulted, and we have to also note down the bibliographic details of each of them. Also keep track and note down the bibliographic details of each of them. Now here comes the problem. The problem is that consistency is necessary in the in-text citation and reference list to make the reader identify the bibliographic elements of the original source. So a consistency is required, means the in-text citation should be in a consistent manner, and also the reference list should be in a consistent manner. So there are various citation styles that are available that provides a standard for writing the in-text citations, and also they provide standard how to write the bibliographic elements in a particular reference list. So the citation styles are American Psychological Association, Modern Language Association, Chicago Manual of Style, Vancouver Style System, Harvard System, etc. And each journal that you are going to target and create the manuscript for that particular journal, you have to go through the author guidelines and check whether what kind of citation style they prefer. So most of the journals, they have their own citation style. So they sometimes they have changed a little bit from the existing citation styles, for example, American Psychological or Chicago Manual of Style, but most of the time they will be having their own citation style. So you have to prepare the manuscript according to the journal citation style that is they have mentioned. But for example, for a document like thesis, dissertation, or say for example, conference proceedings, usually people, the organizers or the author, they prefer a citation style. So for example, disciplines belonging to psychology, education, and social sciences, they prefer APA citation style. Whereas people from the literature like fine arts, they prefer MLA citation style. And medical and scientific journals, they prefer Vancouver style. So one has to refer to the author guidelines or instruction to author section of the journals for the preferred citation style. So for a long thesis or for a long-term research, say for example, PhD level, like for 5 years or 3 years, similarly for a researchers like uh, uh, starting the journey of research, they will be have to keep a track or the reference management, collect the articles and maintain it for future use. So this is called reference management. Means they want to collect the references for future use, not just for the sake of the particular document in which they are working now, but for the future use also. So in that case, there is a need for a reference management software. So reference management software, what it does that it is basically a repository or a database where you can keep your articles or references at a single place and index it and store, retrieve it, search the uh, references and when you want to search it in future use. So traditionally, the references were kept as index cards. Earlier, it used to be a kind of a index card on which the authors used to write the biographic details, and there was a hole in the index card, and they used to tie all the index card with a thread. And if a new article or collection is available, article is they want to add, they will create a new index card and again put it in the bunch of the index card that they want to have. So traditionally they used to keep the index cards like this, references like this. Now these days very sophisticated software are available. So that can help researchers in long-term management of references. It helps researchers to create and manage their list of references. And these software are called reference management software. Some of the popular ones are like Zotero reference management software, Mendeley, and the commercial ones are like EndNote and RefWorks. So this earlier the articles they used to keep it in index cards or directly they used to put it in the reference list or they used to create a bibliography. Now the whole articles, books, conference paper means the references are stored in a reference management software as a database. And then while writing the article, they are searched from the reference management software and the software automatically creates the index citation and the software automatically creates the reference list. So this is the benefit of using a reference management software like Zotero. Now you don't have to create the reference list by your own, finding out what is the title, which are the authors and what is the publication name, year of publication and other bibliographic details. But now this is automatically created by the software, that is reference management software. So we will see one of the reference management software, that is Zotero, and it's a free reference management software. You can use it freely and it recognizes bibliographic information on books, journal articles, and other resources from websites and databases and extracts metadata from these sources. You can store PDF files, images, and links in your library. Create a bibliography in Word, OpenOffice, or Google Docs. Google Docs also supports Zotero, so which means that you can also use Zotero in Google Docs. You can publish shared libraries for your organization, class, or research group. So we will see the in the demo all different types of what tasks that we are going to do. So for this, I have created a file here that we are going to cover in this particular 1 hour session. So first we will see how to getting started, like installation and setup and overview of the Zotero interface. Can you see this Word file? Yes. Okay. So this is the website of Zotero, and here you can go and download this software. It's a free, available for Mac, Windows, Linux, and iOS also. This is the interface of the Zotero that I will show you in a while. And then it has a lot of features like you can collect with a click. I will show you how to collect, organize. You can even organize your collection, cite in text citation. You can use Word, LibreOffice, and Google Docs. And it has support for 10,000 citation styles, not just 2, 3 citation styles that I mentioned. It has a support of over 10,000 citation style, and you can format your work to match any style guide or publication. You can it also provides some storage space also, that you can sync it on the cloud also. So from one device to another device also, you can get the same articles available on different devices, because it provides you, I think, 2 GB of space free of cost. And then you can upgrade also if you need more space. Even you, I just mentioned that you can collaborate with people also, and it's open source, and it is developed by the Corporation of Digital Scholarship, a non-profit organization, development of software and services for researchers and cultural heritage institutions. And it's developed by global community, means a lot of people have contributed to this. So once you download it, install it, it will look like something this, the first interface. Okay. So this is the blank interface. Now the first thing that we have to do, we have to install a Zotero connector. Zotero connector basically is a web browser extension that you have to install. So if you click on this Zotero connector, see, because I am on Edge, so it shows me that you can install connector for Edge, but it is available for Chrome also, Firefox also, Safari also. So you have to install this also. So 2 software you have to install. One that is Zotero, and another that is Zotero connector for your browser. So once you install it, like for example, I have installed here. You can see, if you can follow my cursor, mouse cursor, this kind of symbol will be available here once it is installed. Okay, so this connector is very much required. So 2 things we have done. We have seen the installation and setup. So setup means you don't just have to click and install. And now we are going to see the overview of the interface. So this is the interface overview, and here this particular, in the sidebar, that is the left side, if you see, you get the library that is called My Library. That is the default My Library, and then pre-existing some collections are there, like My Publication, Duplicate Items, Unfiled Items, and Trash. So here what you can do, and this side tags are visible. I will show you these things in a while. Before that, let me create a collection for you. So by clicking here, new collection, you can create a collection. Say for example, I want to have a collection on agriculture.